Hello, SAC fans, and welcome to the latest installment of the SAC Daily Dose. I'm Christian Stryker, and here's your Daily Dose for Monday, April 30th, 2018. We're here once again in beautiful Kodak, Tennessee at Smoky Stadium for the Pilot Flying J SAC Baseball Championships, which are going to conclude today. But we're going to talk more about baseball later here as we've got a lot of recaps to do from an exciting weekend of SAC Spring Championships. So let's get started talking about the softball championship and the thrilling conclusion of the 2018 SAC Softball Championship in Anderson on Saturday. For those of you who may not know, softball went to a new format this year, and it made for quite an exciting championship. In an 8-team single-elimination tournament, it was the underdog, the 8th seed from Carson Newman, that took home the title. This is the Eagles' second straight softball tournament championship, and they won it much like they did last year, as it was a rematch of the championship game between Coker and Carson Newman. The Eagles took home the trophy in an impressive 5-1 victory, and with the win, they earned the automatic bid to the NCAA Southeast Regional. The field for that regional will be announced later this week, so be sure to stay tuned for that. So, exciting news coming your way from softball as the 8th seed winning that one. As we move over to our two other championships that were crowned this weekend, we had men's and women's lacrosse. Both championships saw a battle of the top seeds in the tournament. In the men's game, it was number 1 Lenore Ryan versus number 2 Wingate. And in the women's game, it was number 1 Lenore Ryan versus number 2 Queens. Although not 8-seed underdogs like in softball, the underdog team still won both tournament titles as Wingate defeated Lenore Ryan in the men's game 12-9, while Queens defeated Lenore Ryan 13-9 in the women's game. Earning all tournament team honors for the men's team from Queens, Anthony Valencia, Lincoln Memorial's Michael Kessler, Lenore Ryan's Eric Dickinson, Colin Led, and Shane Gottberg all earned all tournament team honors. And then from Wingate, Mark James, Ryan Atherens, Reese Orman, Sean Moran, and the tournament MVP was Alex Lirendi. Congratulations to the Wingate Bulldogs and all those players for earning all tournament team honors. On the women's side, all tournament team members from Wingate, Arian Pierre, Kataba's Amani Grays, Lenore Ryan's Inez Fluke, Rachel Elmore, Gabby Sosa, and Emily Kessler. And then from Queens, Hannah Scott, Cami Case, Chase Brokaw, Jasmine Singh, Shannon Mansberger, and the MVP was Katie Wardell. Congratulations to the women's team for all tournament team and to Queens for winning that championship. The softball all tournament team and MVP will be announced later today, and then be sure after the conclusion of baseball here, we'll have the all tournament team and MVP name for that coming your way on Tuesday. Also, be sure to check out the sac.com/championships for links to all the final brackets and scores for the spring championships. Also in action this weekend were Tusculum, Queens, and Wingate women's tennis teams as they competed in the NCAA Division II Southeast Regional. In the opening round, Tusculum defeated Queens 5-2, while Wingate downed Shawan 5-1. Then in the second round, Tusculum suffered a 5-0 setback to Columbus State, and Wingate lost a tough match to North Georgia 5-2. Congratulations to those women's teams on great seasons. It's awesome to make the regional anytime you can do that. Men's tennis Southeast Regional action will get underway today as Wingate takes on USC Aiken at 1 o'clock and Queens will take on Flagler at 2:30. Excuse me. Coming back to baseball action, the Pilot Flying J SAC Baseball Championships is, as I said, we're underway here in Kodak, and we're down to 2 teams. It's the number 1 seed Catawba versus the number 4 seed Lincoln Memorial. The Rail Splitters are in the driver's seat as they're the only undefeated team left in the double elimination tournament. Championship game will be today at 1 o'clock here at Smoky Stadium. You can watch it live online by visiting the sac.com/championships. While you're online, I encourage you to head over to the video section of the SAC website. Check out the highlights from the Pilot Flying J SAC Baseball Championship. We've also got some great post-game interviews. In particular, watch Lincoln Memorial if you get a chance. Those guys have had a lot of fun with the post-game interviews here. And while we're talking about videos, I want to thank all the amazing media relations crews from our Spring Championship Sports, Anderson, Wingate, Carson Newman here, They've all done a fantastic job covering our spring championships and making sure that we had video, live stats, everything else to go along with these, putting highlight films together and all that kind of stuff. So thank you to everybody. Also want to thank all the host institutions, including the Smokies here, for the great hospitality at our championships this spring. We in the SAC office could not do it without the great work and the hospitality of the host institutions, and we thank you for that. And it's been a great spring and great championships. We got one more left to do, and then we're going to see where we end up for our regional play. So now for everyone's favorite, the famous sports quote. Today's quote, I'm sticking with the baseball theme as we're here at the Pilot Flying J Baseball Championship. My quote today comes from New York Yankee Derek Jeter. There may be people that have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you. So that's going to about wrap things up for us here today. Good luck to our last few teams competing today and tomorrow, as we've got tennis and baseball going on. And then, of course, we'll get into regional play for softball, baseball. Don't forget, we've got golf coming up as they get ready for their regional play in just a few weeks. And I actually forgot to mention that. We had teams selected for the NCAA South-Southeast Regional. It's going to be hosted by Lenore Ryan at Rock Barn Country Club coming up May 7th through the 9th. We've got Newberry. We've got Lincoln Memorial, Carson Newman, all earning bids to the regional championship. And then Wanju Lee from Coker College earned an individual bid. So congratulations to you all and good luck as you guys get ready to compete in the regional championship. So now that really will do it for me today. Be sure to check out the latest scores and results at thesac.com. Don't forget you can find links to all the stories we talked about in our show on the page in the description below and on thesac.com. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to check out our page both on our website and YouTube for all the latest videos, and you can watch some fun stuff that we've been posting, especially coming from this tournament. I can say, having been here, these guys have had a good time. So that's going to do it for me today. Be sure to join us again for our next installment of the SAC Daily Dose. That's going to come to you Wednesday, May 2nd. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.